It is time for something new. This is a little game I found for Halloween that is called Bramble, the Mountain King. Now this is a game that is based on a whole bunch of Nordic fairy tales. This is one of many games that were suggested to me for Halloween, and I thought this one looked both scary and really, really interesting, which is a rare combination. Most of the times I just look at scary games, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be awful, but I'm gonna do it for the stream. This one actually looked really interesting at the same time. So we're gonna set this up here. Warning, this game contains explicit violence and excessive blood and gore. It also references topics such as, well, I couldn't read that in time, but basically it's a mature game, It's a mature game. Bramble, the Mountain King. All right, starting this for the very first time. New game. If there's an opening cinematic, I'll set up the heart rate monitor at the same time. Where is it? It's on the charger behind my monitor.
A nightmare woke him up. Frightened by his mother's bedtime story, he searched for his sister's comfort. But she was nowhere to be found.
You have a beard since when? A week ago. I just trying it out. Haven't decided if I'm going to keep it yet or not. Oh, am I in control? Okay. WASD, the mouse does minor camera movement. That's not a creepy picture to have on the wall in a children's room at all. I guess we're Ollie, and our sister is Lillimore. That's a cool way to introduce their names.
There once was a girl who snuck out of her bedroom window at night, even though her mother had told her not to. She went into the forest, and at first it welcomed her with warmth and a promise of adventures. But soon, the forest seemed to grow colder and darker. The girl was afraid, and she wanted to go home. But Bramble crawled around her arms and legs, and she could not get away.
That looks incredibly painful.
And the girl was never seen again.
Oh, should have listened to Mom.
That is what happens when you do not listen to your mother. Especially you, Lillimore. Their mother had said before kissing them goodnight.
Wow, that's the bedtime story? Typical Nords. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh. Am I supposed to do something with this? I mean, I can spill the matches all over the floor. Odd. Okay. Now I've made a mess. Why are there matches in a kid's room? Yo, I'm more concerned with that bedtime story than I am the matches. She went to go play in the woods.
The darkness outside scared him.
Boy, he got changed in an instant. That's such a Hansel and Gretel outfit.
But not being with his sister scared him even more.
You're not even gonna bring the light? That seems dumb. What if you need the light? You know, in the dark at night.
The nearby forest was a familiar place during the day. But at night, it was a different story. There was no trace of Lillemor, and Ulle wished he could ask
Ulle?
the pine cones if they had seen her.
The pine cones?
But if the pine cones knew about her fate, they kept it to themselves.
Okay. Now the question is, did these pine cones do this on their own, or did he do this playing during like the daytime? Audio, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Appreciate the support. Okay. He is playing, pretty sure. Yeah, I've got control of the kid right now. I think I have to climb up that tree. And we're gonna slide down a one-way drop, right? And I can't go back. Oh, now it looks like I pooped my pants. Oh no. What if the pine cones see me like this? Don't just sit on the mud. Now it's gonna... Now you're gonna stain your shorts. There's a pine cone sitting there. The earlier matches were just practice for dumping that key on the floor. Alright, we found a key. Was that our shed, or did we just take a key from some random guy's shed? Jumping puzzles. Guild Wars 2 has trained me for this day. Is that a path to the right? It is a path to the right. No! And he was never heard from again. We're gonna meet the king of the pine cones, chat. Keep the group alive. I'll be right back. I want to stand in the fire just so you don't get bored.
A light in the dark. A symbol of hope. A spark of courage.
I'm gonna steal this too, he says. This is why you lost your sister, because you're always stealing things. It's karma. Wow, that looks really good. Can I climb the moss? Yes, I can. What if at the end of this, he wakes up in bed and the whole thing was just a dream? Is that sister or like a siren or something?
What do you have there? Lilimur asked. It glimmers beautifully. What a strange rock. Light as a feather. She investigated closely. Let us play, little brother, Lilimur babbled. See if you can knock down this pine cone.
Right click to aim. Left click to throw at her head. Oh. It's got target lock. Soldier 76 pine cone. Do I have to go pick it up again? I can't just draw it back to my hand? Some return magic? Oh, sis, you fool! You utter buffoon! And then they both died. And in Bramble, you play a pine cone. Your character has nothing to do with them. Their bodies were never found. They were gobbled up by the brambles.
Together, they tumbled down deeper and deeper through the old ruin.
Whee! Ow. It'd be kind of funny if there was a sign in the background that just said,
Follow
like,
me,
welcome to
little
Brazil.
brother. I will protect you, Lilimur said. She was never scared like him. Ulle wished he could be a little more like his sister.
Ulle.
Lilimur loved adventures, and Ulle loved Lilimur.
Sweet home. Shift, it looks like holding shift makes you run a little. What is this, a game for ants? Oh, snap. What? Yo, she doesn't even stop to go, oh hey, that apple's giant. She just immediately is like, take a bite. Is that a gnome? Yo, she accepted this turn of events really fast. And a howdy do to you too. I'm gonna wreck your house. That apple thick. It was very well endowed for sure. That's the emergency gnome alarm. They're gonna swarm us. Left control to crouch. What if I drop the bell on him again? Bro, that hat's intense. That'd be like if a 6-foot tall human had an 8-foot tall hat. Like, that is like a Doug Dimmadome hat.
Gnomes are peculiar and playful creatures.
Show no
They
mercy.
live peacefully in daylight and keep in their houses at night.
And murder people in the
Visitors
dusk.
that don't want to eat them were unheard of. Until this day.
Is that a hedgehog? It's a pull door. Look at the handle. Pull on it. Wow. I just stole another thing. I can't, my thievery cannot be stopped. I'm gathering a horde of gnomes. This is starting to feel like that other game with the rots. Can we pull the door all together? Can't go back that way. Throw the gnomes? I don't know that that's an option. No, they don't have a... What? Wait, can I jump the fence by the hedgehog thing? Well, didn't expect to get stuck this early. Alright, we're confined in this area. There's got to be something here I can do. But so far, the game just has the stuff will highlight if you can interact with... Wait. Okay, hold, I just lost control. Okay, getting near that door started something. Oh, we're gonna play hide and seek. And your sister's just watching like a creep. Two more. There's one. I hear one over here. I don't see it. There. Now can we open the door? And as he stumbles forward, he accidentally steps on one of them. Where's my sister? Oh god, a naked one. It seems like I'm supposed to herd these things into that pen. Yup. Alright, we have successfully captured 4 children. And now they will be farmed in some fashion. Is this a game that exploits Swedish folklore and horror story? Because there's a nice one. Yeah, it's based on Nordic fairy tales, it said. And one of the top Steam reviews said, "Oh my god, Nordic people don't mess around with their fairy tales." Uh-oh. Turtle? Frog? Alligator? Nessie? Where was that crown? That was not there a second ago. She's like horrified. He's like, you get a lick too. Pat, pat, pat. Yeah, you know what's up. Very pretty game so far. Not scary yet. We'll see how this, how it gets. I'll say the gnomes are creepy, I'll grant you that. Whee! Oh boy. Left shift to sprint. Oh god! Sis, please! You didn't even, yo, she didn't even turn around. She did not care. She's like, make it or don't, whatever. Live or die, but do it fast.
They were both curious in different ways, while
Fairy?
Lillemore quickly ran along. Ulle could get completely enthralled.
Wow, a pit down to Satan. This looks amazing, Ule thinks.
And suddenly, Ulle was alone again.
Fairy's gonna lead me to get eaten. Follow me to hell. I thought this was a side scroller. What do you mean I didn't land on that? That was kind of funny. Chad, there was a third dimension there no one told me about. Well, that was one way. Sis, we're not getting back home that way. Whoa! Troll? Witch? She's like, that's real cool and all, but get in the bag. Okay. She's like, snippety snap, get in the sack.
The river was strong, and Ulle was weak. He did not stand a chance. But soon, the sound of the river faded. Ulle was happy to have firm ground under his feet again.
Good night, Jackals. Smoke fails to jump, kid drowns. Giant creature comes, jumps the river, kid doesn't drown. Yep. Did my outfit change? Wasn't I in weird overall shorts earlier? Maybe it's just his shirt's untucked. I don't know.